Welcome back to the channel for another episode of This Week in Raid. Guys, finally he sleeps here. We are back with another episode of This Week in Raid, and there really hasn't been a whole lot that has dropped this week in the game. They announced that Ninja is making his grand return. So what this is there is a new promo code for new users, Ninja Returns, as well as any user who is in the game who has already used a new champion promo code will get Ninja in the store as a free offer. Still haven't figured out exactly if it's worth it. I would love to test it. If you have a new account, if you can use a different code to grab a new champion, and then will Ninja actually just pop up in the store anyway? Because if you've been around in the game, but you didn't start early enough to get Ninja the last time he was in as a startup champion, then this pops up as a free offer, the Ninja Pack, in the store now for those users. And it's a 5-day. I think you have to get it in between now and like mid-August. You play for 5 days. There's daily login rewards that include like energy and multi plays. And then Ninja is on the 5th login day. He is a fantastic champion. He's definitely worth getting. He is probably one of the best champions to have as a new user. And he does have fantastic utility even as a upper tier user because of the damage that he does bring. It's worth grabbing. So if you're kind of on the edge and you're a casual player but you don't have Ninja, make sure you grab him as part of this. Out next in the news, we also have, let's see, do they have anything in here? Yeah, the Path of the Serpent event, which is going to run July 17th. The Serpent Titan event is going to run from July 17th till August 1st. So it's a couple of weeks that this is going to run. There are some decent stuff here that has to do with multiple different champions. But the main thing is the souls that are there for MYTHLAX that are, what does she have? It's all the way up to a 5-star there at the very end as far as blessings go for your MYTHLAX, which is another free champion within the game. I like it. A lot of people have been playing for a while. If you've been in the game long enough to start to tackle HYDRA, then most people have MYTHLAX. She is a top tier champion that is free, as long as you're just playing each and every day and putting in your battles weekly on HYDRA. And she is fantastic. I've had MYTHLAX for a very, very, very long time and have only been lucky enough to pull 1 star on mine. I think that's all she has. Yeah, 1-star blessing on my MYTHLAX. So the idea of being able to grab a 4 or 5-star blessing for a champion that I use constantly in multiple teams, everything from Doom Tower to Cursed City to player versus player in Arena, it would be well worth it. But we just finished the Packmaster Shayak Fusion at the beginning of the week, which means we really only have 2 weeks before the next fusion begins. We'll have an August fusion here in 2 weeks. So is it worth it to go all in on this Serpent event? It's completely up to you guys. That is the main thing. And if you're free to play and the fusions are more important to you, the possibility of grabbing a legendary for free as part of the fusion, then you might be skipping the Serpent event, the Titan event that goes along with Serpent. If you're have MYTHLAX, you use her in everything like I do, then it might be worth going in a little deeper into the Serpent event to try to grab some of those, a couple of split souls for MYTHLAX I think a 4-star would be fantastic. I'm rethinking. I think I've just talked myself into putting a little bit more effort into the Serpent Event, which happens. The other thing that's going on right now is we are still in the prep phase of Cursed City. If you guys are doing Cursed City, if your clan is at that point where you're into this, we still have 3.5 days left of the prep phase. It's time to get everybody in. In the very beginning, this was very confusing and daunting, but once you start to realize that you only have to build a reserve team, and then you only have so many battle tokens that you can use to place teams into the different aspects of the game, it's really not that bad. It's not like you're building 30 teams. You're only putting together a few teams, and you're donating your the different currency that we have here. I think our clan, we ended up throwing all of the, I think the manas we put, I think everybody kept 85 of the mana, and then we threw all of the florin in. We donated all of the florin and have just started to put together teams, and then everybody has a reserve team to kind of fill it out. But this first round of Siege, I think for most clans, it's going to be kind of touch and go. Like, do we really know what we're doing? What kind of strategy do we have? And I think it's going to be see how the attack phase goes, and then everybody regroup after the first siege and figure out what the hell did we do right? What did we do wrong? How can we prepare and fix this for the second time through? So that's it. This weekend raid. Hope that information helped. If it did, make sure you subscribe here on the new Raid Shadow Legends channel that I've got on YouTube. Subscribing is free and easy, and it does make a big difference here for me. I'm FinallyHeSleeps. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. While you're at it, make sure you check out my other channels here on YouTube as well. FC Mobile, then my main channel, which is Gearheads for all things cars. And for a few laughs, check out Cringeworthy. It's basically, I just make fun of other videos. It's probably my favorite thing that I've ever done on YouTube. That's it. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos.